see how far I can get on a full charge with a 13 amp hour battery running at rated capacity, or rated whatever. Well, to me it's slightly under. It's like a 750 watt motor. I'm running about 600 watts. But it's fast enough. I'll just stick it on 6, keep it on 6. Maybe I'll put, I don't know, we'll see. So you see, we just had a zeroing out here. So that's the first one. 22 kilometers. Failure. She's not turning on. Not turning on, and my battery's dead on my GoPro, so. Hi guys. Richie Rides here. How y'all doing? So I said last time that I would be changing my battery and probably retiring it on the last ride. But then I got to thinking, it kind of ran. It did the whole ride without failing, and so I had the idea of doing a full charge run, because I charged it just before riding, and I maybe I was doing things wrong. I was probably like I was topping up the battery because it's small, and I always want to start at 100%. And I haven't really been discharging it completely. And the last couple rides I have, and it seems like it's running better now. So what I want to do is I'm starting off like 100%. It's 97 right now. And I'm going to run at speed 6, which is around 600 to 700 watts, kind of like where it's rated. And I want to see how far I can go. And so I'm just going to go around. Go around town, kind of do like some big loop. I don't know how long my GoPro battery is probably going to cut out sooner. So I'll probably just, turn it off at some moments and then try and save enough battery to see how far I go, or something like that. Whatever, we'll figure it out. I brought my charging cable with me too, but it doesn't really, the charge from I'm not sure if there's enough charge coming out of the port from the display. It's like a 0.5 volt, 0.5 amp, which is an older setting, like, for 5 or 8 years old, whatever. The new chargers are much or more, so it's kind of weak. It might not be enough to keep the GoPro alive, but you never know. We'll see. The other problem is when I use a charging cable, the camera angles down, because I got to flip it up against my chest plate, my chesty, and the cable's kind of the end cable is kind of long, so it tilts it down. So I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. We'll get to that. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go fill up my tires, put some pressure up, and let's just see how this goes. We'll just see how this goes. We'll see how far I can get on a full charge with a 13 amp hour battery running at rated capacity, or rated whatever. Well, to me it's slightly under. It's like a 750 watt motor. I'm running about 600 watts. But it's fast enough. I'll just stick it on 6, keep it on 6. Maybe I'll put, I don't know, we'll see. But I want to be consistent, so I'll just leave it on 6. And then later on, when I do get a new battery, I'll have a kind of a baseline. Yeah, it says 600 watts, so let's just keep it at that. and we'll see if it holds up the whole entire time. I mean, if it's going to hold up, I'm not going to bother switching it. 'Cause, you know, I'll switch it if it breaks. Just I'm going to stick with that. Although it'd be nice to get the extra capacity, but I don't know. The rides are already long enough, and I don't really venture that far anymore now that it's not my primary mode of transportation. Another warm day for February. It's just crazy. Sunny earlier, but it's cloudy. They're calling for rain and then snow. So we're gonna get, you know, cold front coming through, I guess. That should be messy. So I'm going to stop at the gas station up here and fill my tires and stick on this side of the road here. Okay, so I'm going to say some about it. I'm going to turn it off, fill up my tires, and come back. All right. Okay, so let's ride. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this too much. It's like raining or fucking wet. Just as soon as you can't see me as I ride down the sidewalk. Heads up driving though. That's the way I defensive driving. I'm not riding on the roads. Nope. Sorry. Oops, side streets though. All right, what's this guy doing here? Oh, it's gonna okay. Well, at least he's a heads-up driver anyway. Princess Auto. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, I'm gonna shut her down here. I'll come back in a bit. Gotta grab a couple things. No, didn't have what I was looking for. Suggested, oh, we'll get it from Amazon. Right. Of course, I should get it from Amazon. But what I'm looking for is grippers for my weightlifting. All right, so back on the sidewalk. I'll go check Canadian Tire. Okay. Oh, but yes. This way towards Walmart. Yeah, the battery's been holding up good. Hasn't failed yet. Yeah, it's been I think maybe I was just not charging it properly. Now that it's done a couple of cycles, it's kind of started behaving better. Well, that's good news. My heart rate's back to normal there. I've been off that med for about 10 days. And well, it's been I don't know, maybe a week or so since I've needed it. So it's coming down and back to normal. Let's see if they got those at Canadian Tire. Okay. Right on. Well, Canadian Tire had the grippers I was looking for. Gotta up my grip strength so I can do proper deadlifts and Roman deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts and that. I'm not. My grip is not strong enough to lift the weights anymore. So. So I'll be doing that on my pastime, working on my grip strength, I guess. Do my stress gripper, like a stress ball. All right, so 87%, 8 kilometers down. It's gonna be a long one. For sure, I'll run out of battery. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just kind of run the sidewalk here, and I'm gonna get until I get to the road and I get a little bit quicker. This is kind of boring, so I'll come back. I'll get a little bit more mileage in. 30 minutes so far. 86%. Everything's been running smoothly so far. So we're 76%, 12 kilometers. On Kingsway, probably the worst street in town for bikes. So I'm coming up to a bike shop here that I want to throw some praise for stocking really cool parts. It also does remote control, like RC vehicles and that, is mostly into that, like a hobby shop and that, obviously. Sells e-bikes. Real cool dude. So we're just approaching it right now. Hopefully my lens is not too covered up with too much crap. Doc's. Here it is, Doc's Hobby Shop, that's it. Look at that. 50% off mountain bikes. Now's the time to buy a bike. All right, I'm gonna get some pads. Let's see if he's open. Are you open, buddy? Damn right. All right. So, definitely recommended. So Doc had the pads. I'm looking for some Jaguars. I'm looking forward to installing those. All right, let's continue our adventure here.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here, let me find you on Facebook, and then at least we can connect,
Sure.
and you'll know about the
Yeah,
rides.
it's Richie Caron. RITCHIE. Yeah, that's me up there.
Top one?
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you a friend request.
All right,
Okay,
perfect.
brother.
Awesome. Looking forward to the rides.
I'm Chris, so you'll know. And yeah, let's connect. It's super fun.
Oh yeah.
Super
Yeah.
fun. Sometimes we'll do during the week like a Wednesday night pop-up ride where we'll just say, hey, we're going to meet at tennis court tonight, meet at 7, roll out at 7:30, and we just do a lap around town, lap around a couple of places.
That's great.
Sometimes we'll stop in a parking lot and practice and ride, and
Yeah.
have a good time, and that'd be great footy for you because you'll get talent. Like kids are surfing their bikes down the road.
Yeah.
And it's so impressive.
I could be all, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it'd be really cool for
Well,
you.
I gave you a shout out there on this video, so
Okay, thank
that's
you.
awesome.
Awesome.
Looking
Thanks,
forward to
brother.
these rides.
Hey, give her hell out there. Have some fun.
Right on. Cheers.
See ya.
See ya. Awesome. Yeah. See, this is when I like shopping local. You get to meet people like that. Just wicked. These guys got some skills, though. Man. They're all skilled riders, wheelie guys, BMX riders, and me, my skill is stay up. Like I can't do wheelies and stuff like that. All right, so I'm looking forward to going on those rides. I hadn't come across that before on my daily travels. I hadn't seen a group, but I'll be really happy to join that for sure. All right, so let's cruise there. So we should be able to see what kind of mileage we get here. Off the sidewalks. So speed limits are slower here, a single lane, and I don't mind riding on with the traffic on these roads. Still going to stick with the speed level 6. Oh, it's messy. Yeah, so Doc figures, I asked him about the battery. He said it's probably the full discharge and like not topping it up. Topping it up is a bad idea. So that was a mistake. And hopefully this battery is not ruined. But it's running pretty good now. Like I'm going to put a weight on the new battery idea because I don't really want to spend $500 on a new battery. So that's good. Lesson learned. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to not charge until I'm ready to go for a ride. So I don't leave the battery in a fully charged state. So put it away as where it's at, and then charge if I need to go for a long ride. Not just go where it's at. The old right hook. Oh well, you know, what can you expect? So I got new brake pads. 61%. That's good, decent workout here. Good aerobic workout. Breathing's getting better. That was a tough one there. As you can see, some drivers get out of the way, give you room, and some don't. So, you know. So, ouch. There's a hole there. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm gonna cross the bridge here. I'm 50%. Still got more to go. Alright, let's go through the park. $19 kilometers so far. Hi. So I'm keeping the same speed because I want to be consistent with the power output. So nice, thank you. Excuse me. Oh, it's really messy. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Frozen lake. It's a nice part of town right here. So we just had a zeroing out here. So that's the first one. 22 kilometers. Let's see how long it takes for it to come back. Yeah. No power yet. It was at like about 44%. I'm gonna cut out. Come on back, baby. No, still at 0. What's going on here? Oh, it's now at 48. But I got nothing. Oh, there we go. Nope. Still nothing. Okay, she's acting weird. My throttle works, but my pedal assist doesn't. Huh. Alright, I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on again. So that was weird. That's different. Okay. Okay, so I had to do a restart there. Huh. Yeah, it's something kind of weird going on. Something kind of weird. It's very random too, that's the thing. I'll get off these sidewalks. Okay, so my battery died. So what I got is I've got it plugged into the output here of USB port on the display. Let's see if it holds up. Let me get the rest of this video in. Just dangling cable here. The angle is going to be probably a bit off too because of the cable is pushing out a bit. Alright, well, hopefully it holds up. Turning into an adventure. So I'm gonna go up here, down a bunch of side streets, and get off these bloody sidewalks. I should have just enough power to get back home too. Oh boy. This is car country over here. This isn't bike country, that's for sure. I'll just sit up more upright, maybe a better view. I don't know what to do about this battery thing. I don't know, maybe I should just take the whole thing apart, like the wiring, because I do have some custom wiring going on here. And I don't know, that might be an issue. Might be an issue. I do it for the light. I got a relay and a converter, but I don't know. I don't see why that would make a difference. But there could be oh yeah, we'll go down Brenda. This is the way. All right. Okay. We'll see. There could be some sparking or sometimes like there's like arc detection circuits. So if your wire's loose and it kind of creates a tiny little sparks, that'll shut it down, you know. It's kind of like an arc, you know, I don't know, like a ground fault thing. I don't know that that's specifically what's going on, but it could be. So I just go make sure that those solders are solid and hey, how you doing? Maybe rewire it. Because I did have problems when I first installed this setup. My connector was broken. I don't know if I broke it or if it whatever, but it ended up like not working very well. And then when I took it apart, I saw that it was doing something. It was shutting off, really, and that was because of the connector was loose, and it also melted. And so I basically just took the connectors right off and just hardwired it. I do a lot of soldering for my, you know, like electrical and that from my music business, because I make all my own cables and I know what I'm doing when it comes to that. And it's not really any different than wiring speakers, really. But so I'll just go over that, you know, because I haven't, that's been wrapped up, and there, I just lost it again. Oh, it's back. So now she's acting intermittently. And see, she's behaving different now. Now I got no power on the and this could be the BMS too. It could be just wet. Fuck. I'll do it. Just shut her down. Turn it back on. failure. She's not turning on. Not turning on, and my battery's dead on my GoPro, so... Alright, plot twist. Okay, so my display is not working. Okay, but I got power. And it feels like I got a lot of power. So this is different. So what does that tell me? That tells me it's not the battery that's a problem. Not at all. No. It would seem that the display is causing a problem because it won't turn on. Yet the motor's still working. Well. And my battery's dead too on my bike, on my thing, so I'm going to continue with the FaceTime. I don't know what speed I'm in. Feels like full power, to be honest with you. It's actually really great. So it looks to me that the problem is the display, which is probably faulting out, and that may be the cable. So that really narrows it down, folks. That narrows it down for sure. Maybe it got wet. Who knows what's going on? Let's final update here. So I'm getting intermittent power. Okay, so it's getting really flaky, but it comes on and off. And I was able to get I'm able to get back home. But so right now so what happened is the display's not working at all. But when I turn off the battery and I turn it back on and I turn on the power switch, it comes on, but it's doing the 0 thing and then ramping up. And it's been doing that since I turned off the camera last. But I'm ready to get down to the final few percentages too. So I've done like about, 30 something kilometers. I expected about 40 kilometers out of this battery. But it's dead now. I'm going to try it. So basically I'm going to turn it off. Turn it back on. Press the on. Nothing happens on the display. And we'll see if we get some power here. Nothing. Oh yeah, it got some power. Okay, so it's very intermittent right now. And like it's going to cut off. I just pressed it like 4 or 5 times, so I'm guessing on the speed doesn't still working. We'll see if it keeps on. Alright, still have power. Yeah, so this is kind of weird. So I'm narrowing this problem down to the display. And I guess I'm going to find out. I'm going to look around. So right now I have power. So we'll just leave it at that. Alright, so let's see if we can get this thing fixed. Alright, so anyway, we'll see you again.